Hello, I'm Dr. Cory Fawcett. You know, you don't have to sacrifice to become debt-free. Most people know that I'm big on becoming debt-free. It's something I've been trying to promote for many years, and I've been debt-free myself since 2001. But you really don't have to sacrifice to become debt-free. Most doctors don't realize that you don't have to sacrifice. When I mentioned this to one doctor, he said, "What, are you expecting me to live on top ramen and peanut butter again?" It brought back memories of being in medical school and barely getting by. And that's not what needs to happen to become debt-free. Another doctor I was talking to said, "Yeah, right, and you can lose weight without dieting or exercise." He never did become debt-free, but I did. Becoming debt-free is not a sacrifice, it's a lifestyle choice. Let me give you an example. Several years ago, a burglar hit my house and stole my bicycle, among other things. Our family did bike rides together as a family activity. Now my bike was gone. So if I did not get a new bicycle, that would be a sacrifice. But what did I do? I tried to convince my wife that now's a good time for us to get his and her bicycles that match. We could get rid of her old bicycle since I was getting a new one, and we can get one that match. But she gave me her catchphrase, "Are we debt-free yet?" She said that every time I tried to spend money we didn't need to spend during our journey to become debt-free. You know, we didn't need to buy her a new bike. Last week, that bike was perfectly fine. We were riding around on it, everything was great. This week, suddenly, I think we need a new bike. But she thought differently, because we weren't debt-free yet. It would have been a sacrifice if I didn't replace my bike. It was not a sacrifice to continue to ride her bike. And that's the thing. It's just an attitude change about debt that makes the difference becoming debt-free or continuing on in debt. If you just stop spending money on stuff you don't need to buy and stop borrowing money for things you don't need to borrow for, as you continue to make your debt payments, pretty soon you'll be debt-free by default. But if you make extra payments, you're going to be debt-free much faster. We were able to pay off our $500,000 in debt in just under 6 years. If we had sacrificed, we could have done it much faster. But we chose not to make great sacrifices in our life, but to live a normal life and become debt-free with a new attitude. My prescription for you today: develop an attitude that debt is not your friend. If you found this video helpful, please share it with your friends. Don't forget to click subscribe down there so you don't miss any of my future videos, and comment on what you'd like me to talk about in the future. You can find me at drcorysfawcett.com. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you later.